Heyo, welcome back to the show. Today we have Chilli doing crazy stuff. He recorded this video in court, I guess. I found it on the Mass Hole report. Yeah, that's the channel Chilli's trying to get a restraining order against, the lady. He's trying to get a restraining order against her. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see how Chilli performs in court this time. He didn't do very well last time. He didn't really follow procedures. But from what I heard in this one, it seems like he was following procedures pretty well up until the point it was clear he wasn't going to get anything he wanted.
Sorry about that. Where do I go? Yes, ma'am.
What is the name of the person you're seeking the order against?
It's Kate Peters, ma'am.
Is it Catherine?
I don't know her legal name. I don't know her.
Kate Peters?
Yes, Kate Peters.
Do you know how old she is?
About 35.
You don't know her date of birth?
I don't know her.
Okay. That's not enough information.
Your Honor, I wasn't able to find anything for K, just the letter K, Peters in Attleboro that fits this description.
Oh, Attleboro, that's where the person lives?
Yes, and I made a police report the other day.
You have it with you?
At this, no, he didn't give me a report. He said to call him. His name was Detective Dallas,
Do we have any,
D-A-L-I-S.
paperwork of any of this? Or is it, we're waiting for that?
Judge, I'm going to get it.
Okay.
Ma'am, I do have a thumb drive with all the information,
I
including
don't
the.
I don't have the ability to look at that. What's on it?
It just shows that she's using a Discord account with multiple people to track me, and she says that I've tracked him down. She races over 2 cities to confront me.
Okay,
She's
just stop a minute. I don't know anything about this, so I'm just trying to. Our court closes
Well-
at 4:30. You came in just before the end of the day, so everybody's running around to try to accommodate this. So just bear with us for a minute.
Thank you.
Sir, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear that you explain that this cause now hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
So help me God, yes.
Okay, so your name is Jose de Castro.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're seeking this order against Ms. Peters, who lives on Average Street in Attleboro.
Avery Street, I believe it says.
Avery.
I think so. I'm just looking at the. I don't know her, so I'm just. I believe it's Avery Street, ma'am. Yes.
Avery Street.
Yes, ma'am.
In Attleboro. And,
Catherine Peters is her legal name.
Kathleen?
Catherine, K-A-T-H-E-R-I-N-E. Peter.
How do you know this person at all?
I don't.
How do you know? How do you even know?
She makes videos about me on YouTube. And
Videos about you on YouTube.
she literally stalked me down when I came to Boston and tried to.
Wait. Bear with me. Has Ms. Peters ever been physically violent to you?
Yes.
She's actually physically.
She
assaulted
physically
you.
came to where I was and bumped into me multiple times of the day trying to get me to assault her or something. And I went to the police instead.
Bumped into you physically?
Yeah, she followed me around.
And when was that?
That was been on Sunday, the 29th.
Sunday the 29th of May?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so May 29th, you say, where did she find you?
I was at the parade on Sunday, and she came to the parade.
At the Memorial Day parade?
Yes,
Okay, in where?
in Stoneham.
Memorial Day parade in Stoneham?
Yes, and she says on her video.
No, just stick with me.
Yes, ma'am.
She physically assaulted you on
Yes.
May 29th? What
Yes.
happened? What did she do to you?
She followed me around, and every time I would stop, she would slam it in the back of me and say, "Oops, didn't mean to run into you. Oops, didn't mean to run into you."
So how many times did you say she did this?
A half a dozen. To the point where I had to turn around and physically say, "Stay off of me. Stop running into me."
Okay, and then what happened?
And then I went to the police
Right,
and said,
and then
"Please
what
protect me."
What
And
happened?
and Detective Dallas at the Stoneham, D-A-L-I-S, at the Stoneham Police Department said that he reached out to her and told her to leave me alone. Or he said he called her on the phone, actually. She says it on her video as she's making it. And then they say that they're tracking me like
No, just stay with me, sir.
Okay.
So you say this incident happens at a parade.
Yes,
You went to the police.
yes.
They say they spoke to Ms. Peters and told her to stay away from you.
They called her on the phone, yes.
Okay. And after that, did she ever physically assault you again?
No, I've never seen her again. I've only seen her
Alright.
once in life.
All right? Has she threatened to do any physical harm to you?
Then the next day, ma'am,
So this would be the 30th?
the 30th, yes.
Yep.
I'm doing my job as a journalist, and she mass called my phone 200 times.
No, just listen to the questions I'm asking you.
Yes.
She physically assaulted you once. That
Yes.
was on May 29th.
Yes, it's the only time I've ever seen her.
Threatened to do physical harm to you.
Besides tracking me? No.
Stick with what I'm asking.
Yeah, not that I know of. Not that I'm.
No threats through physical harm.
Right.
Okay. Has she damaged any of your property?
Yes, she's damaged my business.
No, not talking about your business. I'm talking about property. Houses,
No.
cars.
No.
Okay. So no threats through physical harm. All right. And no damage to your property.
Ma'am, can I say something? She makes videos about me and encourages people to harass me, and they are in the hundreds.
I'm going to ask you those questions in a minute. There's a legal standard I have to apply to the apply.
I understand,
It's a
ma'am.
very specific legal standard I have to find.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I'm asking you these questions.
Yes, ma'am.
It actually will go easier if you just bear with me. So there was one incident when she went to a parade and followed you and bumped into you multiple times to the point where you had to tell her to stay away.
Physically push her off of me and say, get off of
That
me.
happened on May 29th.
Yes.
Right. Other than that, she's never threatened any physical harm to you. She's never damaged any of your property.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
You indicate you're a journalist.
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a constitutional scholar. I teach law. And what I do is I film. That's what I do for a living. I work on YouTube.
Okay.
And in the capacity of doing my job, she's been nothing but harassing me.
All right. So somehow she knows of your work.
Yeah. And all she does is make videos about me. That's it. Her whole channel.
She makes videos about you that say what?
She calls me a rapist. She calls me a sexual assaulter. She says I have domestic violence. She says I'm a drug dealer. She says I do methamphetamines. She's defaming me. I am suing her. I'm filing a lawsuit after
You have
this.
a lawsuit?
The lawsuit's pending now. I'm going to get the protective order, then I'm going to serve her with a lawsuit.
Well,
Yes.
I have to find the legal standards for this kind of an order. This is different from a lawsuit. So
Okay.
she does what kinds of,
She stalks me through a Discord account and then will
I
show
don't know
up.
what that means.
So
Discord account?
it's like a website.
Okay.
Discord is called a website. And what they do is they track my location by when I make videos. And she openly says where I am on the internet for people to come and harass me. At the last Airbnb I was, someone sent them a direct message and said that I'm staying at their house. I actually reported it to Airbnb. I have the screenshots.
Okay. So your work, whatever it is, allows people to see where you are doing work?
Well, anywhere you make a video, if I'm in Ohio or in Texas, then they're stalking me.
But how does she do that?
Because she has a Discord account.
I don't know what that means.
So just consider it like a website where multiple people can communicate, like a Facebook page.
Okay.
And multiple people can communicate. And she says on here that she's stalking me like an endangered great white. And then she raced 2 cities over to have a confrontation with me. She says it herself.
Okay.
It's unbelievable what I'm doing.
Do you have some kind of a computer that you brought?
Yes, I have it right here. Do you want to see it?
Okay, go ahead, plug that in.
Absolutely, I do.
So, Chilli, when you do this, it's a two-way street. All the information you just opened up, they will, look into. She's a judge. Her job is to judge by collecting all the information, So, Chilli, you just opened up a two-way street. And it's like, that is like, why would you just make this all public information? I guess you're just trying to make every show about you, which is crazy. It's funny though. I like it. It's good for the views. It's funny for the fans.
This is an incredible amount of harassment.
What made you come to the court today, as if this happened on the 29th? Why today?
She's still stalking me.
No, but why today? What made you come here today? Something happened that caused you to come here today?
Yes, last night when I was trying to we do what's called live on YouTube. You go live.
Okay.
She mass called me 200 times, her and all the people on her Discord
Mass
account.
called you on the
Called
phone?
my phone 200 times. So I'm trying to do something on my phone. It rang 200 times.
Okay.
I
So
couldn't do
put
my job.
that,
Yeah, it's here if you want to see it. I mean, here's the transcripts of what she said.
No, just show me, you indicated that
Yes.
this flash drive shows her stalking you.
Yes, I'll show it to you. It's a 2-minute video, ma'am. She admits she's stalking me.
So Chilli always struggles with the way a court operates, right? The procedure of the court. It's he has to answer the direct question, but he rambles on. He gets distracted easy. So he doesn't answer the direct question, or he's trying not to answer the direct question, It's the same thing that Josh does. It's like, dude, just answer the question I asked you. You know, that's what you're here for, right? I ask a question, you answer the question. You ask a question, I try to answer the question, you know? That's how it works. But you just start going on all these weird little rants about random shit, which is fun sometimes, but not when somebody's asking a direct question.
What is this? I have no idea what this is.
What I'm doing is I'm trying to do my job, and she's given my phone number to hundreds of people, and they're mass calling my phone over and over, so I can't do what I do.
You're trying to interview this person? Is that what's happening?
I'm trying to interview this person on my other phone. I have two phones, and they have my other number, and I have to change my number now. See my phone ringing every time? That's not friends of mine.
Who's this person you're talking to?
That's someone in Ohio. His name is Aaron Collins. We're talking about the motions he filed with the court, but they won't stop calling my phones.
He filed a report about what? Does that mean to do with this?
No, it has to. The phone ringing is what this has to do with, ma'am. But if you just take a look at the transcript, just read the transcript.
No.
It's only one page.
All right. So, what is overturned Terry? Does this have something to do with
Terry
this?
versus Ohio.
So is that what you make videos
I
about?
make videos about Terry versus Ohio that allows police to walk up to you and be suspicious of you, which goes against our Fourth Amendment. I've been studying constitutional law for 20 years.
Okay,
so I'm being harassed by this person.
And is this Kate Peters' issue about the substance of what you're reporting about?
Right, but it's gone way too far.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand what this is. So you make videos and do communication things about trying to overturn Terry versus Ohio?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And this Kate Peters person, I assume, opposes your effort to try to overturn Terry versus Ohio?
She has no interest in that. Her only interest is in harassing me. She never talks about that. She only makes videos about me, calling me a drug dealer, a rapist.
Does she have her own?
She has her
website?
own. She has her own channel on YouTube.
She has a YouTube channel.
Yes.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
And she has a YouTube channel?
Yes, and I don't know her. I've never met her.
And so she makes comments about you and makes statements about you in her YouTube channel?
No, ma'am. She sends her entire army of people that follow her to harass me, to stalk me. If you just read the transcript, she says she's stalking me. I'll show it to you. It's only one page.
Okay.
And it's in her video, which is on the thumb drive. So all you have to do, just so you know, is when you hit the space bar, go here, and then I just go right here. If I hit the space bar right here, it'll open up. And this is what, and you can actually open this in a PDF. There it is. And those are all her words right there.
Okay, so you made this transcript of some communication?
That's a transcript a video she made the night after she came down to try.
You made this transcript?
I made it. I swear under penalty of perjury that every word is true.
Okay. So this says "Back the Blue Boston"?
That's the title of the video that I made that she infringed on. And you go down to where it just quotes what she says on her video.
So I understand, but you were making a video that says "Back the Blue Boston."
I made a video called Back to Blue Boston.
Okay, and then update Aaron Collins, what's that?
And then that's the other video that you just saw. Those are the two videos.
That's the person you were trying to interview?
Just now, yes. And then there's another video there titled So I'm sorry, Chilli, I made you upset. You see it on the top there?
Mass Hole.
Matt, that's the name of her channel. It's called the Mass Hole Report.
Her YouTube channel.
It's called the Mass Hole Report.
Okay, and what's this, Chilli? I'm so sorry that I upset you.
That's the title of the video on her channel, and that's the title of her video. Yes, Chilli, I'm so sorry I upset you.
Do you know what Chilli means?
That's my name. My legal name is Jose Maria, but I've been called Chilli since I was a boy. Because my father is Cello, my grandfather is Don Cello, my name is Chelito. So my friends call me Chilli.
All right, so you've taken excerpts from her video.
Right.
And you've cited them. So there's 4, Kate, there are 423 people already who love the drama.
Right.
These are things she says.
These are the words she says.
To see him in person, what a bitch. He slides into Boston incognito, and of course I have people in my Discord tracking him like an endangered great white.
Tracking me.
He is a bitch. F that, I'll pull up on this guy.
I'll pull up on him. That's
I
it.
have never said this person's name or claimed I was going to Boston to serve her any papers. Is that something she said?
That's something I said. I've never said her
that's you
name.
saying.
Yes, hers are in quotes, ma'am.
I don't know. So what you're saying, you never said Kate's name?
I've never said her name ever out
Or
loud.
claimed you were going to Boston to serve her? Did
Never.
she say you were coming to Boston?
Right.
to serve
She made a video saying I was coming to Boston to serve her a lawsuit. I am suing her, but I never came here to sue her.
Okay. And she says, I was auditing him.
Right.
You said, she said you were mentally ill?
Yes.
She said he was my brother, and
Yes.
that would offend me too. He is a bitch. I want to interact with this guy.
Right. It shows she's forcing interactions with me by stalking me through a Discord group.
Okay, and you have a record for harassment and stalking. You were charged with disorderly conduct, series of things in the 90s in Ohio?
No, in the 90s in Ohio.
1993? Are you Jose Maria de Castro?
Yes, 1993, yes.
With a date of birth of? Okay, so there's an entry, 1993.
In 1993?
Yes?
Okay,
9/25, 1993.
yep.
Harassment, stalking, disorderly conduct,
I was 18 years old now.
I'm just looking at the
Right.
material I've got.
I was 18, I'm 47 now.
Okay, we'll wrap this one up there. There's a lot more to this video. There's some more good parts I'm going to cover in a part 2. The full video's on the Mass Hole Report. That's where I found it. And, yeah, see you in the next one.